Here at IBEW Local 48 in Portland, Oregon, the training center where apprentices go to school 1 day a week to receive the in-classroom schooling portion of their apprenticeship, sends out a form to every single job site where an apprentice is working. The forms that they send out are called employer rating reports, and they seem to be sent out a few times a year. In addition to passing all 10 terms of their apprenticeship with a score of 75% or higher, apprentice electricians are also expected to perform well on the job, and this form is sent out to ensure that that is happening. On this form, there are 7 categories that apprentices are scored on. The 7 categories are attendance, dependability, adaptability, which is the ability to learn, attitude, cooperation, and conduct, which is the ability to work well with others, interest and initiative, quality and quantity of work, and safety and safe practices. Within these 7 categories, apprentices are ranked on a scale from 1 to 10. A score of 1 to 2 is poor, 3 to 4 is marginal, 5 to 6 is average, 7 to 8 is above average, and 9 to 10 is outstanding. Further, there's a section at the bottom of each category that allows the employer to leave specific comments about the apprentice. If an apprentice receives a score that is considered to be marginal or poor, which is a 4 or below, the journeyman or foreman is required to leave a comment explaining why the apprentice received such a low score. At the bottom of the report, there's a section that asks whether or not the employer would recommend the apprentice for advancement through the apprenticeship. Once the form has been reviewed by the apprentice, both the person filling out the form and the apprentice are required to sign it before it gets sent back to the training center for review. Now, I had plenty of these forms filled out for me back when I was an apprentice, and I would say that I generally scored pretty good. But now that I'm a foreman, I get to be the one to fill these out. The training center takes these forms very seriously, and if an apprentice gets a score low enough or gets comments that are concerning enough, they may have to go before the board at the IBEW, and they could potentially be kicked out of the apprenticeship altogether. I've seen and heard of apprentices receiving all sorts of different types of scores on these employer rating reports, from averaging an outstanding score to receiving scores on the lower end and actually being given a would not recommend for advancement or would recommend with reservation. All in all, these employer rating reports are a great opportunity to have a good formal conversation with your apprentices to let them know how they've been performing and to remind them of what the expectations are going forward. Now, I have one ask, and that is if you are finding value in this video, make sure to smash the like button. That way the YouTube algorithm will know to recommend my videos to more people. My next video is going to be about what I look for in apprentices as a foreman. So make sure that you're subscribed to my channel with a notification bell turned on so that way you don't miss when I upload that. Thanks for watching and have a good one.